Hello and welcome to the Aftermath Show with me, Charlene Smith. And we've had a little bit of rotation. We've got two special guests today. We've got Lee Judges.
Well, hello there.
And we've got Ty, aka Headphones.
I don't know about that. That's
Sir Ty.
Well, not to you, but to the people in the comments. Thank you very much for inviting me and the judge.
Helen and Pippa will be joining us a bit later on, but for now it's going to be us three taking you through. And we've ended the season on a high. We've got a 2-0 win at home against Brighton with fans in the stadium as well. Do you think having the fans might have perhaps boosted the team a little bit today?
Yeah, absolutely. It would make a world of difference. So yeah.
Two fantastic goals as well, Lee, from Nicola Pepe.
Nicola.
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 I'm trying to get all French with it.
French.
Fantastic, wasn't he, today? I thought, as I said earlier on, he has improved from that sending off. When he got sent off, after that, he's really improved. His game's gone up. And I think that, at times the manager hasn't played him when he should have done, but he's got on a consistent run now. And the boy can finish. He can finish.
Yeah,
he's a finisher. And two well-taken goals today. His one's at Crystal Palace as well, so, on fire. Unfortunate season's finished for him now because he's really on fire. But, I think that is one thing we can look forward to next season. Pepe, I think, coming to the party.
Partey as well.
Partey.
I mean, he had some
what a shot that was.
shots today. He had about 3 shots.
The one
and
hit the bar.
each one of them
so
were just getting closer and closer.
The one that hit the bar was fizzed in at him. The control of that and then to smash it, it deserved a goal. Unfortunately, it wasn't a goal. But he looked better today.
He did.
So hopefully, if he can get the right partner alongside him, I think we need to strengthen that midfield area and try and get the best out of him as well. But he looked a lot better today. Some of his passing was really good today. So. A good performance from Partey.
Is he a player that you're really looking forward to seeing next season as well?
Yeah, because I think if he gets the pre-season under his belt, a bit of training, because don't forget he come to us without any pre-season, then he got injured. So nice few weeks rest, come back to us. I think that he's going to be a big player for us next season. I think, as you quite rightly said, he's had a few issues this season that have perhaps not helped him. So hopefully we can get rid of those issues and he can fire them.
Start fresh. Super chat here from Matthew Thomas saying, Ty is awesome, F the haters. I mean, Ty.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Is there any particular players that you feel really stood out this season?
Oh, this season?
You can start with today and then, the season as a whole.
Today, obviously, Nicholas and Thomas. Possibly Martin as well. I thought Gabriel played well as well. But the season, it's Bukayo. I think Bukayo's been unplayed this season. Because I think he's been absolutely unbelievable. And it's a shame that he and the team didn't get more.
Yeah, I mean, finishing 8th place, second time in a row. I mean,
yeah, without no FA Cup though.
And exactly, I mean, we sort of done better last season if you think about it.
Yeah.
Last season we got the FA Cup, we got the Community Shield.
Bloody Leicester let us down as well.
Yeah, but
unfortunately, yeah.
But is this? I mean, what are the positives that we could sort of take from this?
The end of this season's finished. That is a massive positive as far as I'm concerned. Listen, there has been some positives. Pepe hitting form, Partey hopefully coming there. I think what the positive has been Saka, Smith Rowe, Martinelli. Our young guns are the real deal, and I think that's a big positive.
Yeah. Going into next season as well, do you think perhaps now we might start seeing Martinelli get more minutes? Because, I mean, from what we're seeing from him, deserved.
I'd like to see him get more minutes than what he has, Obviously, we've got Balogun as well that can come into that thing as well. So there's a few things I think that we can look to. I like to see Martinelli getting more games, I have to say, but where he's going to get. I think what's an interesting, when we were talking about it earlier on, is where we'll end up playing Pepe. Is he going to be more central? Because if he was to play central, that would then allow Martinelli to have more games.
Yeah. Do you think Arteta will take that? I mean, we did play with the false 9. Do you think he'll perhaps try him out there?
Well, do you know what? With Mikel Arteta, I don't really know what he's ever going to do. Do you? I wouldn't want to play him a game of poker. I wouldn't have a clue what his aim was. You know what I mean? So.
Modder Jury is saying, are you happy we avoided the Conference League?
No, because I wanted to get above Spurs. I did, so I'm disappointed. No European football.
I'm disappointed we didn't end up higher than them, even though we've ended up higher than them for 22 years in a row.
It's 5 years on the spin now, so I've been already reminded by my Spurs friends.
Yes, but then
it's 5 years.
But then 5 years doesn't trump 22 years, does it? And winning the league at Anfield, winning the league at Old Trafford, exactly. Having an invincible team, winning the most FA Cups. So I don't think there's a comparison. So 5 to 22. Because 17 times, 5, not that I'm good at maths, but 5 add 17 is 22. So that means we've ended up higher than them another 17 times than 5. How about that? Let's see what they say about that then.
John Mavitat is saying...
John doesn't look impressed.
No improvement at all.
No.
Well, it's the same, isn't it?
It's the same as far as leagues is concerned, but obviously we won the FA Cup last year, which meant that we went into Europa League. We've got no Europe this next season, so it isn't really...
well, it's worse, isn't it?
It's worse, isn't it? Yeah. Well said, Ty. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
Super chat from Mike saying, unlucky today, lads. There's always next year for us. Come on, you Gunners.
Yeah,
come on.
Well, that is it. That's a great saying in football.
That is, yeah.
There's always next season.
We've got to come back harder and stronger next season.
Yeah.
Mikel saying we might have been behind Spurs in the league table for 5 years, but how many trophies have we won during that time?
Exactly, and how many have
I think we've won 4 and they've won none. I'd rather win trophy. I can allow that to happen. If we've won a trophy and they're above us, I'm happy to go with that.
Helen and Pippa in the house.
They're in the house.
So
me and Lee are making an exit.
We're out of here.
We out here.
You're going to have to do it on your own for 2 seconds. Can you handle it?
Can you handle
it?
Can you handle it? No.
What was it like in the stadium, girls?
What was it like?
I was buzzing, mate.
Buzzing.
Girls are back. They're saying it was buzzing over in the stadium.
Pippa says it was buzzing, mate, in the stadium. What?
Like, it was hot.
Yeah, people will come on and tell us
Helen,
about
what was it like, Helen?
Guys, let us know what you've made of the season
mics or not?
What was it like in
so far
stadium?
as well. If anyone was in the stadium and is here as well, let us know what you made of it.
Right, guys, we're out of here because I know you want the girls.
And we are no match for them.
Thank you so much for joining, both
worries.
of you. You've been fantastic, as always.
Thank you very much. So,
see you next season.
See you next season. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And they'll be off doing their fan cams as well, so you can get some of their reaction from their fan cams as well.
Peace.
Make some space for the girls to come over. Saram is saying we need one proper right back, backup left back, a central midfielder, one creative midfielder, one backup striker. Should Laka leave? Let the Cronkies better spend 200 mil this summer and then leave our club. Let us know as well where you guys want to see us strengthening up during this transfer window. Is there any particular players that you really want to see come into the club as well? Who have you got your eyes on? I know we've been naming a few throughout the stream. Moda Jury is saying, Ty, you're living in the past. Well, Ty's still here, so Ty, this one's for you. Ty, you're living in the past. Arsenal is not a good club anymore. You are England's AC Milan, a big club in perpetual decline.
If I'm living in the past, don't the Invincibles exist?
He's saying, don't the Invincibles exist?
Exactly, so I'm not living in the past then. You're living in the past if you think your club is better than mine.
Ja MC is saying, Chelsea fan here. Wow, the lady is gorgeous. Well, thank you very much, Ja MC. Victor Pinto is saying, Spurs deserve Conference League. That is the only cup they can win. Ansar is saying, I think we should keep Arteta, give him a transfer window. I think it's very evident as well that Arteta is staying. And it'd be interesting to see what he does do during this transfer window and how it goes next season. Right, we got Helen and Pippa about to come and join me. Dan is saying, ladies and everyone at AFTV, thank you for all the great watch-alongs and content during lockdown. You've all been amazing. Well, thank you so much, and thank you for everyone who's been supporting all of us here at AFTV, and we're happy that you've been enjoying the watch-alongs. It's been great fun, hasn't it, Helen?
Yeah, it's been brilliant. I haven't got the iPad, but I'll do it off my phone.
No, that's absolutely fine. So how was it at the stadium?
Do you know what? It was lovely. It was really nice to be back home, back at the Emirates. Obviously, it was very different, being kind of socially distanced in the stadium. But it was brilliant. It was nice to be back, nice to get a win, nice to have the players experience having the fans back in the stadium. I think it's important. It's the first step back to getting fans back.
What did you make of Pepe today as well?
Amazing.
I mean, two great goals by Pepe.
Yeah, Pepe was brilliant.
Well, this time last year I was ripping into Pepe, wasn't I? Saying
I
you need to
know,
sort
complete
it out.
opposite today.
And I don't know who that was.
Yeah, no,
and it
Pepe.
felt even, I don't know what it looked like on TV, but seeing it in real life and the seats that we had as well, literally just seeing him glide across that pitch, those two goals. And it came in the second half where we was behind that goal in North Bank. And we had the best view of the
Do you
goal.
know
And I
what?
was just like, it was just like, who is this guy?
To be honest, we could not have had a better view of watching the ball just slicking across the pitch and just Pepe bang.
Yeah.
Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant.
Fantastic.
Really good to see.
I mean, he's a key player now that we really want to be seeing more of next season.
I think the key part of all of this is he's actually being given the opportunity to play. He's being picked every game now.
Yep.
And he's producing.
Ayush is saying both Decay Pepe needed a hat-trick today to
I know,
carry
we
that
were saying
confidence
hat-trick was
into the
coming.
next season. I know, I was saying Arteta better not take Pepe off when he was making the substitutions.
Literally.
Pepe needed to stay on.
Aubameyang was the right choice to come off.
Yeah.
But yeah, Pepe was the star of the show today. And even seeing Odegaard in real life, because it's the first time we've seen him in real life.
Yeah.
And it looks completely different.
Yeah.
Like you see the talent on the TV, but on the pitch you realise how instrumental he actually is in the midfield. Even though it wasn't even a good performance from. It wasn't the greatest of performances.
The first
it was very
half
slow.
was
Yeah,
so
it was
slow, like
stagnant. But
so
like
stagnant. But second
when you see
half,
how they grew into the game second half, you're just like, oh, why can't you just play like this when there's pressure? You know, when we need it. But yeah, it was nice. And to be fair, at the end of the game, they literally just all, I don't know if you saw, they went straight down the tunnel, and all the fans were just wondering, like, are you going to come back out? Like, what's going on? Because at the end of every season, the players always do a lap of honour. Last home game season, they always do a lap of honour. I don't know if they wanted to socially distance from us. That was already socially distanced, but they didn't come anywhere near.
Oh.
But they did come back out. In the middle of the pitch, and they just stood in the middle of the pitch, said bye.
Yeah.
It was all right.
It was kind of like a little bit emotionless, slightly. Like there wasn't that connection that you would normally get. But I guess we're living in different times right now, aren't we? So that could be why.
Yeah, I mean, we did sort of see Pepe and Basuma exchanging words at the end.
Oh, did they?
What did they say?
We didn't notice that.
I mean, okay, yeah, well, we couldn't really make out what they were saying, but they were, together talking. I mean,
link up next
They got the same
exactly.
agent.
Yeah, I know, and there was that little
maybe
together.
they know each other.
So.
Yeah. Cool.
Ladies, we've got to talk about Thomas Partey.
What about?
Them shots that he had!
Yeah.
He had like 3 shots, and each one of them got closer and closer.
At least we know that next time he might actually score a goal.
Exactly. Look at how close he's got compared to the previous shots that he was having. Super chat here from Blues Boy 8 saying, sad we didn't top Spurs, but thrilled when not in stupid Europa Conference fiasco. Travelling to play what the love y'all. Hi Helen.
Hello, hi.
I mean, we finished 8th place again. I mean, how do you ladies sum up this season?
No trophies, no top 4.
Exactly as it was, no progress.
Yep.
Trust the process, but where's the progress? From 8th to 8th, it was a different season once January came in, once certain players came back, like the Mill Smith-Rowe, Martinelli and Odegaard coming in. You saw that it was a different season from what we had previous December.
Yeah.
Back.
I think,
But it's just a little too much. And as I was walking back, James was saying, after all that, it was only 6 points of top 4. And when you think about it, that's beating Aston Villa twice, beating Burnley, beating Wolves, and that's just 2 wins.
Yeah, how many points dropped at home this season?
Everyone can blame VAR and things that have gone against us, but when you look at it, it's just 2 games that
Yeah.
could have got us
Exactly.
into top 4.
So if you look at it like that, then it doesn't sound quite as bad, the season. But when you think, well, we finished 8th.
It's terrible.
It's
I don't want to
disgraceful.
look about the
Yeah.
start delving into why we finished 8th. We finished 8th.
The fact of the matter is we are not in the Champions League,
Yeah.
which is something that is not good. We're not even in Europa. That's not, well, I don't care that
That-
much,
yeah,
but
that was
that's
a step
still
down,
not
but then
good.
we couldn't even make that,
because
so.
it's something we've always had. So we actually have no European football next
Yeah.
season.
Yeah. I mean, we're
So-
not in that Conference League as well. I mean,
That's
how do you
good.
guys feel about that? Because
I mean, it's bittersweet because I kind of didn't want to be in that
I didn't wanna
anyway.
be in
that.
So
Yeah.
like, I'm happy we didn't make it, but then where we're sitting in the table, it's just a kick in the teeth.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know, it's a double loss really.
Yeah.
yeah.
But then
Or
we
a double
gained-
win.
Oh yeah, whatever you look at
A
it.
double
but
win. We won today and we're not in that. So you can
Yeah.
look at it. Everything is how you look at things.
Exactly.
perception,
Your
yeah,
own perception
yeah.
of it all.
Yeah.
Fizz113 is saying, what do Arsenal and I have in common? We just ate. Don't know how long I can keep sending in these super chats.
Huh?
Don't know, but it's
Eight.
been
It
a
means
pleasure
eight.
But what's that got to do with him?
talking
I
Oh,
don't
he just
know.
ate. He just ate.
I
Okay,
don't know.
know.
Maybe
Yeah.
he just ate something. What did you eat? Did you have a Sunday roast, Fizz? Let us know.
I was Fizz.
Pippa's friend.
Yeah.
Any United fan or something like that?
Oh, is he?
Oh, is he? Is he not
I
even
don't
an Arsenal
actually
fan?
know.
Fizz, what team do you support? Let us know.
Mysterious billionaire is saying that Basuma is more of an equal to Xhaka.
Nah, he was controlling that whole midfield for Brighton.
100%, especially first half. Like
Yeah.
it was.
Had it on lock.
All you could see was Basuma picking out everything, literally dominating. He had the whole middle to himself.
Yeah.
Barista Shah is saying Wolves' game is not Arteta's fault. Decisions went against us. Look at Kane's goal. It was a handball before the goal.
Haven't seen it. Won't be seeing it.
We heard about that.
Who's that?
Joe, what's going
Jump
on?
in and say hello.
Hello, big up
Listen,
Joe. each
listen,
and
I
every
just
time.
want to say you ladies are doing an excellent job all season.
Come on.
I mean,
thank
if
you.
Arsenal were performing like you, we would be winning the Champions League.
Wow.
You know
And
what
the
I
Premier
mean?
League.
Well,
You know what I'm
happily
saying?
go and teach them.
Well, boy, we've got some work to do. So what are we
We'll
doing
get a
today,
lot.
ladies? What are we doing today?
We're just talking about the game. 2 goals, 3 points, clean sheet. But, you know, it's a little too late, isn't it?
It's a little too
But we
late.
can still, you know, at least we ended the,
The
season
positives
positively.
are,
yeah.
we finished with a win.
Yeah, and Pepe's picked up in the last few games.
Has he
I think
picked
he's
up
done
or
really
is
well.
he being played?
I think he's picked up because before he was playing, but he wasn't playing the way there was no real end product. I saw stuff in the beginning of the season when we played against Liverpool in the Community Shield. He looked threatening, but the end product was missing. He's added that to his game, and hopefully next season he can carry on. I don't know if we're going to keep Odegaard because obviously
The way he was waving.
Yeah,
the
the way-
Yeah.
I think he's gone.
Adios.
I think I'm glad that we didn't make the South Conference Europa League Division 3. I'm not about that lifestyle. You
No,
get me?
exactly.
Like I think this is it's a chance to reset. Hopefully, players. I had a chance to see. Emil Smith. I was with Emil Smith Rowe's agent today.
Oh, were you?
I'm just throwing it out there.
Well, we
'cause I
saw,
just
we
thought-
saw.
No. But the funny thing is, that guy is a talent.
Yeah.
And we want to build a team around players like that, Saka,
Martinelli.
Martinelli.
Balogun.
These are the guys that we want to build a team around.
Joe Willock, would you
Joe
have him
Willock.
back?
Oh, what? Come
Mate,
on,
he's
100.
gone
We
again
need Joe
today.
Willock. Look what he's doing.
Exactly.
So as far as I'm
Amazing.
concerned, if we can have those guys come back fit, we build a team around the youth, then maybe, just maybe, we can make top 4. Can I get a hallelujah?
Hallelujah!
It's Sunday.
Amen!
It's Sunday.
Exactly. Love you guys, and honestly, you really are doing a great job, and I'll
Thank
see you
you,
next
Joel.
season.
Thank you, Joe.
Yeah,
We'll
love
see
you.
you
Back next
Bye.
season.
You too. Akash Shankar is saying, looking forward to seeing at Brentford in the Premier League next season. It will be nice to see
Ooh.
if they retain Ivan Toney, Brian Mbuma, and no fault. Okay.
What?
No, don't read
What
it.
did you
I'm
just
not
say?
sure. I didn't see what one you're
But
reading.
yeah, I mean, Brentford, they've made the Championship playoffs again.
Yep.
So
Hopefully
it'd
they
be
can make it
interesting.
through this
Big up
time.
Brentford, yeah.
And if not, then we might just pinch Ivan Toney.
The monk saying really looking forward. What does that say actually? No, I'm not reading it. Sorry. Moving. I just saw my name. I thought it would be something good, but I'm not quite sure.
There's a super chat from Fizz as well, Pips.
Arsenal season is like Brighton's midfielder, gross. United fan, through and through. Only number 8 we see is one matter. Okay, I knew he was a United fan.
These lot are like Helen's faces because he was shouting in my ear.
What did they say? Helen was like, boy, boy.
I was like thinking, oh.
That's jokes. At least he came out of nowhere as well.
It's not even that. It was like, bless him, because I didn't want to like lean over.
Yeah, that'd be rude,
like,
yeah.
But it was because he was shouting it quite loud in my ear. So if my face looked weird, that's why.
Jar Jar Binks is saying, is it okay to get the new away shirt if I get Cronky out written on the back?
Oh, hell yeah, that's good.
Mad. That is like...
And if you go to the stadium, you should wear it on the
Like,
back to front. Yeah,
Did
that'd
you guys
be funny.
see? Oh, Josh Kroenke was at the game.
Yeah, but we
he
couldn't
was.
see,
We
but
couldn't
yeah.
see Josh. I was hoping he'd come and find me, but no. That'd have been a nice conversation.
AV Gaming is saying, I don't know how to feel with Arteta still at the club. These links to defensive midfielders won't fix our lack of a Van Dijk or Diaz. Willock, Reece Nelson, Ainsley, Guendouzi injured. Coming back. Oh, is Guendouzi injured?
Maybe he is.
Well, I know he's just had a baby. I didn't know about any injury. Coming back, new starting 11.
Possibly.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd love to see a lot of those players. Well, Willock will... Obviously, you take what you see in
definitely
it, so
wanna see it.
he's doing well,
Yeah.
but then
But
they've
then
played different
Guendouzi's
style of
been doing
football.
brilliant as well.
Yeah.
Listen, I'd
So is,
definitely...
Saliba.
Yeah, and they're all young, like on the same kind of page as the other players that we're excited about. So I think they'd all work really well. It'll be refreshing to have them midfielders back for me anyway.
Yeah.
Marsh Gitonga saying, been a pleasure watching Charlene get baited every week. You ladies are a treat. Glad the season is over. Hoping a busy summer. Oh, thank you. We've appreciated you guys participating in the show. I mean, I have been baited quite a few times, but it has been banter. It's been funny and entertaining, eh? To sum it up.
We actually bumped into a few people and said, and they said that they're the ones that
They were
bait
telling
you.
us that.
Oh, really? So you've actually met my baiters?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
And
they'll
they're
probably
actually
post the
like
pictures.
Right.
Yeah, they're not even kids.
That is so funny. Dane S. Lewis is saying, not sure why it's hard to comprehend or see the advantage in finishing outside of Europe when in a renaissance. Case in point, Chelsea and Liverpool 2015-16 season.
Yeah, that's when they won the league, didn't they?
Yeah.
So, but Chelsea, before that, they were still there and thereabouts. They were always a competing side. For the last couple of seasons, we haven't been competing for nothing. So
Yeah, not. We've just got to try and be positive for next season.
We do. At least now we could just focus on the Premier League.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, for quite a few years, people have saying, oh, I don't want to be in the Europa. Well, we're not now, so we've got no excuses. Next season, training ground, you know, Arteta's got a long summer ahead to really, really get this team into shape because they can't afford to start the season the way they started last season. There's no excuses whatsoever now. Like, he's hanging on to his job on a fine line.
Do you reckon though? Because you see how fans look at it.
In terms of his reputation, I don't...
Is it Arteta?
Yeah,
No, I don't think he is. Because see us fans, we look at it as we finished 8th, terrible. The way they look at it is, 6 points off top,
babe.
42 points gained here.
No, I'm not talking by us fans. His job is safe in terms of our owners. No, totally understand that. I'm talking about his reputation as a manager. Whether he's kept in a job or not is not the same conversation. He has, how many excuses, They give him money, he's got a good squad, he needs to be doing better with the squad of players he's got, in my personal opinion. So, therefore, I say, I mean, this is going to be his 3rd season at the club.
Yeah.
There has to be an improvement. Finishing 8th is absolutely unacceptable.
Very unacceptable.
Absolutely unacceptable. And it is what it is. We can't change that, but we cannot tolerate much more of this next season. They have to start.
That's what I'm saying. They're not going to
really
look at it like
positive.
That. They look at
they
it in
need
different
to
ways.
be looking at that. The fan base in the ground today. Josh, you were there.
Yeah, you heard them.
You heard,
Me, what?
Even if you had plugs in,
you could hear
trust
We
me.
saw the signs as well saying
the
Kroenke
fans
out as well.
are not happy. We don't need to be protesting and causing trouble. We're not about that life. We want the best for Arsenal Football Club, and there is nothing good right now about Arsenal Football Club. Honestly, we're just good people, and we are still supporting
Yeah.
the club we
Yeah.
love.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean things are good because they're really not good. They're not good.
Not at all. Tottenham fans celebrating miserable life as a Spurs fan, period, trophyless as Liam. Random comment, but there you go.
Listen, we feel the same. Yeah, we're all in it together. None of our clubs are good right now.
Yeah.
Apritam is saying, I would only keep Tierney, Saka, Martinelli and Emile Smith-Rowe. All I care about is winning trophies, not
Yep.
getting into
Yeah.
top 4
Yep.
if we cannot win the Champions League.
Definitely.
That's true. Roshan also said, since we had a number 10, we have been the second best team in the league, hashtag trust posted. And that's what I'm talking about.
We said that. No, we know that.
So to be
We know
sabotaged
that.
ourselves because we had number 10 in Ozil. We still don't know what happened with that whole saga,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
we had a number 10 there. We decided not to play him. And you can say that cost us.
Of course it cost us.
Well,
Of course
yeah,
it did.
yeah.
It did. But, you know, the point is, take away all of that. The fact of the matter is, it doesn't matter for whatever reason, we have finished 8th.
Yeah.
Yeah? Arteta is our manager. Is it acceptable to keep finishing not in the Champions League? I don't think it is. So for that reason, I say, regardless, the owners, they need to just sell the club if they have no ambition. If they are not going to back Arteta, if they just want to have any, this ain't about Arteta. This is about whoever they want to put in place to manage and coach the team, and they cannot do better, then they have no ambition for the club. If our best assets are not on the pitch, that's just not good enough because we're a football club.
Yeah, but we don't know what happens in those situations where they're outcasting players.
But Pippa, I don't even want to care about any particular situation.
Yeah.
I'm generalising.
Yeah.
In the last 13 years, for the beginning of their duration at the club, we were in the Champions League. They were happy to finish not winning it, but we were in it. We're not even in it, so it's just not good. It is not good enough. We need Champions League football. If they want Arsenal to be a global brand,
To continue to be a
to
big global
continue
brand.
to be competing at the highest level,
Yeah.
they need to be in the Champions League. We have not been in the Champions League for what, 3, 4,
Feels like, I think it's it might be 5 years.
five years now. Not good enough.
Yeah.
Absolutely not good enough.
Satayam Tandon is saying, please tell Ty to tell people at Arsenal to buy Van der Beek for cut price. I mean, Van der Beek, is that a player?
Listen.
Hey, is he still at United?
Why do
Yeah.
people...
He ain't getting no minutes at
I ain't seen
United.
him play no
though. He's
minute.
getting,
No,
I've
he's
seen him
not.
play, but not much. More time it's
I
just
don't
coming
know
off
why
the
we
bench
actually
and-
never went in for Van der Beek. That's Dennis Bergkamp's son-in-law.
Yeah.
Like, I was surprised he didn't come to Arsenal, but we obviously didn't want to buy him.
JRJ is saying, glad we finished 8th. Hopefully
What?
it will put pressure on Kroenke to sell.
No, but there is
But
that psychology that they think, like, we've got the fans that, like, be patient with Arteta. We've got the fans, you know, we can look at it every angle
Yeah.
of this situation. But ultimately, we want to win trophies.
Yep.
We want to be in the Champions League, competing to win the Champions League, yeah? That is the creme de la creme. Simple. End of. Sorry, I'm ranting. I'm
No,
like...
that's all right. Express your feelings. And guys, let us know how you're feeling as well. We really want to know. Dane is saying, think we have a great team. The team simply underperformed. NB, not pro Arteta. Just know teams do go out with a game plan many times and don't execute. I mean, can we agree with that?
I don't know which game we're talking about. What
What
game?
was that? The team goes out of a game plan.
With a
doesn't it?
game plan and they don't
Well,
execute.
one minute.
So basically,
One minute. I can just think about a semi-final we were in.
Yeah.
What was our game plan?
God knows. To play slow.
So,
Yeah.
like, you know, we had a chance to be in a final and we blew it big
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
So we need to remember these games. I know it's easy to be excited that, you know, we went to the game today.
Yeah.
It was fantastic being there. It was nice for the players to have
It was
fans
nostalgic
back.
as well.
It
like-
was cool, but the bottom line is we finished 8th. That ain't cool.
Yeah. NE14 is saying, top 3 signings you would make these this season. Let me see.
That's jokes. Top 3 signings. What, realistic or unrealistic?
All right, let's start with
Do you reckon they'll
realistic.
sign 3 players?
No, all right, let's go.
Top
just
3 signings.
unrealistic, whoever you would
Basuma,
like to see.
Hakimi, Grealish.
We're being linked to Grealish as well.
Yeah.
I'd say Haaland.
Well, that's unrealistic.
Now you go way out, but
Who did you
Mine
say?
was even
you said
unrealistic, to be honest.
Grealish. Come on, it's
Yeah,
the
I
same
know,
thing.
but-
That's dreaming.
What about you, Shaw?
Grealish, Basuma, and third. I mean, we may need a right back.
Yeah.
So probably Lamptey. Yeah.
Where was he?
I like
Did he play
Lamptey.
today?
I think he's out injured.
Oh, okay, yeah,
I thought he
yeah,
had
yeah.
come back from his injury, but
Can't keep up.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Someone in the comments said Bale. That's jokes.
mate.
And Barista Shah said Hakimi just said he's happy at Inter Milan. He won't leave. Yeah, players say that all the time, man.
Yeah, listen,
Wait,
money talks
actually-
in football. Remember that.
No, everyone's getting on to me saying, Shim saying Hakimi, haha, why will he join Bandit FC? Okay.
Actually, wait,
See,
sorry,
but-
there's other options. Like I said, sorry,
One minute,
Championship.
but we need to remember, right, so we're going to be lucrative to Championship teams, yeah?
Well-
Because anyone playing in Europe, are they really going to want to come to Arsenal? Let's,
No,
you know,
it doesn't,
let's-
it doesn't make sense for their career.
it's not a good
Wait,
career
yeah.
move.
Do you know, let me think about my top 3 signings. I think that was just a...
But you
off the
didn't
mark
mention
one.
anyone that's in Europe, though.
Yeah, all right, let me
No,
just
I'm
have
just
a think
saying,
and come
yeah,
back.
something I thought of.
Because there's other players that I like the look of as well, so I need to think about this one. Dan S is atting you, Pippa.
Hi.
Pippa, yeah. Chelsea had the squad, Liverpool didn't.
Yeah.
Immediately after 15, they ended following season 4th and just kept getting better and better. Hashtag just saying.
Yeah, I hear that, but they had a good squad. Like, we've got a decent squad, but they had a squad that was ready to compete in those type of competitions. I feel like we don't even know whether we're like Aubameyang can play up front by himself or not,
Yeah.
because judging by today and other games, he can't. Like, he wasn't pressing, and we have the players, but I feel like the squad isn't ready for those
Our
type of games.
squad isn't good enough and it isn't big enough. We have
Yeah.
no depth within the squad
Yeah.
at this current moment. I'm not talking about the players like Willocks and
Yeah.
whoever's out on loan. This season, if the squad had a little bit more...
They just don't play good enough. I'm sorry.
They're
They
not
don't
good
play with
enough.
the right intensity, the
Yeah.
right pace. The game, like the first half, it was slow. It was dragging.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, you can't
And-
compete with
yeah, but
Champions League
also-
teams playing like that.
Saka weren't playing, yeah?
Yeah.
Saka didn't start the game. And without Saka in the first half, we were so slow, sluggish. Like, there was just no pace and urgency to the pattern of play. It was just stale. It was
Yeah.
so stale.
So did you notice that sort of pick up once Saka had come
No, it
on?
picked up second
Picked up
half.
second half. I don't know what was said
second
at half time,
yeah.
but second half it was a whole different game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fizz 113. Do you want to read that one, Pips?
Where is it?
Super chat.
Which one? Oh, Fizz, there you go.
No, well, you made enough. You made enough jokes about being eighth. We get it. We're eighth, man. I'm not reading your banter no more. Sorry.
Oh. Sam Tony is saying, I think we need a big piece. Seems like we are a little too inexperienced in big games and don't have a superstar that we can rely on now that Oba isn't playing
Yeah.
well.
Yeah,
that's
pretty
very
much what
true.
you just
Yeah.
said, really.
Yep.
Yeah, we agree.
Very true.
Barista Shah saying, Buendia, Basum and Aaron. So that's
Yeah, that's very realistic,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
I don't know if we'll get
I'd
three in
like
one
to
time,
see Max
but
Aarons at
yeah,
Arsenal.
yeah.
I think it'd be brilliant.
But why would Norwich give us two of their players?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, Norwich are back in the Prem.
Exactly.
Yeah, and
They're
they're
gonna
going to
need
need their
them.
best
Yeah,
players as well.
exactly.
They will need them. Let's see, anything?
DC is saying, Pippa, your jokes are always the best.
I didn't even
My
make it.
love.
Thank you. What? I didn't make any jokes, so maybe am I a joke to you?
She's
Thanks.
just a joker. Mr. Ed the Bot is saying, should we sell Willock?
That's what we was having
Right,
that
we
conversation
had this
earlier.
conversation.
This is a big conversation because
Yeah.
he's enjoying his football
Exactly.
at Newcastle.
Yeah, but all right, let's just remember he's our player. So
He
it's
is
about
our
what
player.
we want, yeah? The ball's in our court as the club.
Yeah.
If we're going to sell him for 25 million or whatever the number is, yeah, we need to be in a position, can we replace somebody in midfield of his age and capability and ability, yeah? Someone that can score goals proven in
You're
the
right,
Premiership from midfield. Because he's proved by going on loan to Newcastle, he can actually do that. So, you know, these are the decisions.
You see that?
Yeah,
I wanted to wait till you finish saying what you're saying, but like I don't know if you noticed, but DC was literally just in trance staring at the TV for what was it, like 10
Why?
minutes?
What
What is
he
He was literally
What's on?
watching. You can't see, but Man City
can't see.
champion, like lifting the trophy,
Oh, he's
and he's looking at it
upset
thinking,
watching it,
what
yeah.
the, like.
Oh.
I think
I
he's
could
obviously
see
like
he was
see
being
that
a bit
he's happy for them, but he's
moody,
thinking like
but I
he walked
didn't
off
know what
shaking
he
his
was
head,
watching,
like he's
yeah.
watching all the celebration.
Yeah, I did
Yeah, 'cause
just
it's
see him.
upsetting.
Probably it burns you, like. do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
burns.
100% it
Because
does.
I was thinking, you're right. There. He
we
was just
grew
in a
up
trance, like.
being the fans
Yeah.
watching that kind of stuff, and we haven't seen that for so long.
Sorry, what was you saying
Sorry.
before that?
Yeah, what was I saying? I don't remember.
About Joe Willock.
Yeah, no. So my point is you can't keep selling if you can't replace for
Yeah,
the same
yeah,
kind
yeah,
of
yeah.
money. Yeah. So I wouldn't personally sell Joe Willock. I think we need players like him in our
Goal
squad.
scoring midfielders.
And developing them. You know, we've sent him out on loan. I'm hoping his loan spell was for his next step into the Arsenal midfield or into the team and being, you know, a key part of our future.
Yeah.
You know, that's just what I would like to see. I wouldn't want to sell him.
Which I 100% agree with what you're saying. But then, I mean, imagine he does come back to Arsenal and we ain't seen performances like that.
It's a lot of pressure, isn't it? But
Yeah.
it depends on how we play. Like, Newcastle played different footballs, how we've been playing football. I feel like no one in the league plays how we play because it's that bad. Even though we've managed to get some wins and, you know, but like I can always just revert back to the fact that we play too slow. And it's just not direct enough. And it's sideways
it's
still.
too kind of negative. The tactics have been very negative most of the season in pretty much all games. We start, however the formation is, there's been a real caution. And that at times I wish Arteta was more ruthless. You know, like I feel like you don't need to be so safe because we're not that good safe playing like this. Just be more bold, take more chances, play the youngsters. We've been saying that all season. So
it's the youngsters that's really helped us, to be fair.
It has been.
From the Smith Rose, the Sackers, the Odegaards.
Yeah, and I'm sure I know he's articulate. I hope he's intelligent enough to actually realise that. Because Emil Smith-Rowe single-handedly kept him his job. Because at Christmas, the Chelsea game, that turn, because before, you know, from September till December, he's lucky that he kept that job. So, you know, even though I've been kind of a bit angry and ranting in this show because I don't think finishing 8th is at all good enough, there are positives because we have to back our team and our manager.
100%.
The positives for me moving forward to next season are the core of the good, which for me is Tierney, the obvious, Tierney, Gabriel.
Which one? Or both?
Martinelli? Is that
Both,
Martinelli?
both Gabriels to make it quick. Saka, Emil Smith-Rowe, Balogun, Reece Nelson. Basically all the younger players, for me, are good enough to be taken. Leno?
Okay, make
Leno.
sure we had a goalkeeper in there.
Leno. I mean, there's even rumours he's going. Would you sell Leno?
Yeah. Well, no. I mean, there isn't another, you know, replacement. I would keep Leno, but I think, well, I mean, we haven't got European football now, so do
it's
we
hard
hold
to bring
on
in.
to?
I would be the manager that keeps you, but I'm ready to replace you. So I would keep him and have someone else come in that will start over you more times.
See, because, I hear that.
Keep Matt Ryan on another loan spell because he's been good
for
performances that we've seen.
I haven't checked. Is he injured? Because he hasn't.
I feel like I haven't seen him enough.
Play against his parents.
No, not this, but like other games.
He hasn't been picked, has he?
He didn't play the previous
There were
one,
other games where he could have played. So like, as soon as we were out of Europe, there were like league games, like Crystal Palace, and
he could have
There
played.
was one game that he started against.
it feels like that was long before.
No, it was definitely in the past.
It was like
3
a month
games.
ago or something. Like there's a couple games after Europe that he could have played and he didn't, and he wasn't even on the bench for one.
Oh, really?
And I was thinking, what's going on there?
Yeah. I mean, Balogun, I really wanted to see him on the bench today. I wanted to see him get subbed
I knew there's no way he's going to start. I mean, he's barely
we wouldn't
started
want him to start.
Martinelli and
No, I
he's
wouldn't
way
want
ahead.
Balogun to start,
But
but
at
I
least be
wanted
in the
him to
squad.
get some minutes.
Yeah.
Was he not on the bench?
No, he weren't on the bench. I mean,
okay.
we did have
I feel
Nketiah
like I
on the
saw him
bench.
anyway at the ground. That's probably why I thought
Yeah,
it
it
went
feels
there.
like it. I saw
He
Arthur
on the
there. Was
pitch,
Arthur on the bench?
Who? No, he wasn't.
Oh, but he was there though. He was on the.
They were probably all there. That's
just
when they
chilly,
come
yeah.
out at the end. Yeah.
But, you know, I really wanted to see Balogun get some minutes.
Yeah. Listen, I just think that the best thing that was done by Arsenal Football Club was definitely securing his contract. For me, that was positive, and I was very happy to see that happen. And the rest we can talk about all day, but we don't know what they're going to do, because I never thought after, and I'm going to be really boring and go back to the whole Martinez thing, after his performances in that FA Cup run, there's no way on earth I would have sold that
poor
goalkeeper.
management, man, I can't lie.
So the fact that Arsenal have done that, I have absolutely no faith in trying to understand any kind of business they might do over the summer. So we will see.
Yeah.
You know?
Mate.
Sorry, go on.
So Martinez, he's just had such an outstanding season.
Yeah, definitely.
And where did Aston Villa finish? I need to check, but they finished definitely higher than last season.
And
that's
definitely
a great help.
made a difference to
their huge difference.
Joining them, for sure. And I just think he helped their style of play as well. You know, like the way he for me, when he played for us, and I've said this so many times and I'm sure everyone's getting bored of it, but I believe that the way we were playing such good football from the back out was all down to Martinez. And I don't care what anyone says.
It's
that was the
heartbreaking
biggest
every time you
difference.
talk about
And that's not
it.
disrespectful to Leno, because
No,
I think he's a
100% not.
fantastic goalkeeper. But just the way he used to just be so quick with playing that ball out, just set the tempo, and we have missed that.
Joseph says, Barista says, some Arsenal fans wanted Ancelotti, a manager more experienced than Arteta with accolades, backed by the board and brought in his players. Where is Everton below us? I mean, I hear that, but still.
Yeah, but what you need to remember is a manager like Ancelotti would have come in with our squad, which is better than Everton's. I think he's done fantastic with Everton's squad, because as good as they are, they've only got, what, like 4 or 5 really, really good players. I feel most of
they've got
our...
a good squad, you know.
No, they have got a good squad, but I still think our squad's better.
Biased.
But I'm biased, yeah.
You know what? It's funny because at the beginning of the season, you know, when we was having our talks, I did actually put Everton in my top 6.
Yeah, because Everton, I think they've got a really good squad.
No, they have.
And they did actually start the season really well.
Amazing.
Wait,
they had
how
like
many games did
they had like
have?
6, 7 wins in a row or something,
Unbeaten.
or maybe even more than that. Josie says, hi Pippa and Helen, saw you both just before the game as you were finding your seats in the Emirates. That was funny.
You should have said hi.
You got back to the studio quick. What did you think of the game? Thoughts for next season? That says, I don't know, there's initials there, I don't know what that means.
Right, can we dream? I want to win the league.
I mean, a girl can dream.
I want to
want
progress more than we did this season. So that means finishing way above 8th. So
No, finishing in
for
the
Europe
top
again.
4,
Yeah,
simple.
that is it. That's what we
like,
need to do
I don't
again.
think we can be really ambitious to think we're going to win the league or the like any major trophy. But we have to get top 4. Minimum,
It's a must.
bare minimum.
C. Hendrickson is saying Emmy greater than Leno. I mean, we're not even going to get into that.
We've had that debate we've had that debate the whole season. Literally, hasn't it? It's not going to die down for a while.
Trevon Diaz is saying, I've got a science test on Wednesday. Can I have a good luck? Good luck in your science test. We hope you pass.
Good luck.
Make
Good
sure
luck.
you revise, study. Remember, preparation is key.
Yep, good luck to everyone taking A-levels, GCSEs,
exams.
Any form of
Year
exams.
6 ones, whatever stage you are in life. Good luck with everything you're doing.
Oh, go on, Pip.
Najib says, Pippa, my comment is not out of topic, neither is it upsetting, so why not read? Najib, I haven't seen your comment. It's the first time I've seen your name, so sorry.
Diogene is saying, thanks to the 3 of you for your work this season, and thank you to all of you guys who have been watching, supporting and involved in the shows.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nikhil says, without European competition, I don't think that we will attract the big players, but Arsenal still have the goodwill, and I think we should stick to players like Basuma, who are from a mid-table team. What, a team like us, mid-table?
Lund is saying Pepe is a real asset for us, though I hope he can deliver better balls next season for Laka and Oberheads.
Yeah.
As long as he keeps improving. So what's this?
exactly.
His second season,
This
wasn't
is
it?
his
Yeah.
second season.
And everyone did say you need to give him 2 or 3 seasons. So
Yeah.
now's the time, Pepe,
Yeah.
to really show everyone what
I
you're
don't
really
think
about.
he's had a bad season.
No,
I
he
really
hasn't.
don't. I think he's had a good
These
season.
numbers don't lie. So
Yeah, I think he's had a really good season.
yeah.
Given where Arsenal finished, I mean, do you know what I mean? What could he have done more?
Yeah. Floyd says, we do not have a good squad when the majority of players who cost Wenger, Unai and Freddie their jobs. Fans cried for Ancelotti with experience, with investments and still finished 10th. So he's saying that our squad's actually not that good, so maybe being biased.
Nate Williams is saying, I guarantee Willock won't be the same at Arsenal next season. Sell him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if he will be the same.
That's what I'm thinking. That's sort of my fear as well. Joe Carter saying, love y'all. Big ups from Texas. This channel is a big
Big up
reason
Texas,
I'm an
y'all.
Arsenal fan. Big up everyone in America.
This is a funny username. I'm not going to read it. Sorry. It says no Europa next season. So Premier League is all Arsenal should focus on. Spotify in, and the young guys will shine through.
Oh, that would be a dream.
Yeah, now we're definitely in dreamland.
Deadpool is saying, what will you do with Nketiah?
He's probably going to go, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's probably not happy. The fans not happy with him.
Yeah.
I mean, I think he would be probably the one to move on. Because,
Yeah.
you know, let's see what the board do though.
Because he's another young talent that, you know, needs to be
Yeah.
getting game
Yeah,
time.
But it just probably won't be Arsenal now by the looks
I
of
don't
things.
think it will be.
Like, hold on a minute. I need
Yeah.
to look at that picture again. Was he even in it with David Luiz?
Yeah, he was
Oh, he
there.
was, okay.
He was definitely there. He was in
The
the,
group- the
videos
group-
that I
oh,
saw.
okay.
Yeah, he was.
Because there was one
No,
player
they
that
were all
definitely
there.
wasn't in it, and I'm starting to think he took the picture. Alex Runnison.
Oh, okay.
Because
that
he was in the
photo.
videos,
Yeah.
but the whole group photo, unless he's hiding, there's no Alex Runnison in the photo. So that's a bit awkward. Imagine, oh, Alex, take this for us, please. Could you imagine? Like, where was he? Because he was in the videos.
Right.
Right, so let me quickly read this one because it's caught my eye.
Go
From
on.
Rob George. You girls never read my comments. I've
Sorry,
read
Rob.
it.
Is that all it says?
Yeah, I don't know what your comment is, but I've clocked it.
I was waiting for the next part of the comment.
No, all he's done is that. So, Rob, send us in one, and if it catches our eyes, we'll read it. There's so many, we don't always see them all.
Guys, don't forget, there's so many comments that come
Yeah.
flooding in. So we try to read as many as possible, but we can't read every single one of them, but just keep them coming in.
Speaking of David Luiz, Jennifer says, Jennifer at Healing Relations PR, it's a long username. Oh, I know that lady. Says, sorry to see David Luiz move on, but perhaps not being in Europe might help the team to focus on the Premier League and other domestic trophies and a top 4 position.
Yeah, see, hopefully. And that's why I said
That's how you
next
look on paper, that's what it look
season
like.
is very crucial to Arteta, because if he doesn't, what excuse can you give?
Yeah, there's no
you
more
haven't,
excuses.
you know, you haven't got the distraction of saying, oh, Europe, we're playing too many games, we've got too many injuries, blah,
Yeah.
de blah, de blah.
Moses is saying, Pepe is the man next season. Watch this space.
Yeah, hopefully.
Can't lie, a lot of you said that last
Yeah.
season. But, you know, he had a decent season to be
mean,
fair.
yeah.
Listen, I think he's been all right.
DC is saying, Pippa, do you prefer getting back in the Champions League or winning the FA Cup?
Getting back in the Champions League.
Definitely.
We've won, what, how many?
Is that-
14? We've won
Yeah,
14 and
yeah.
time Champions League. So.
all day long.
I mean,
Champions League.
I enjoy winning, but 14 FA Cups, yeah, I've seen enough of them. I've been to enough
Yeah.
FA Cup finals. I've enjoyed that moment. I've never been able to experience a Champions League win. And the
Yeah.
closest we got to one was in 2006. And I wasn't
Paris,
there. No,
yeah.
Barcelona won. Champions League.
What, final?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was in Paris.
Oh,
it was against,
sorry.
It was against
I thought you said
Barcelona.
PSG.
No,
And I
it was in
wasn't there,
Paris.
like,
I was
do you know what I
there.
mean? That's the
I was at the
closest
match. Well, it was
See
in
what I mean? Like,
Paris.
I was young them times, no offense.
Yeah. I was very young as well.
So I wasn't able to experience Champions League nights like that where you get to
Yeah,
finals and you progress.
yeah.
So I would 100%, that's an easy question to answer.
Yeah, all
I mean,
day
we've been
long.
Wembley how many years in a row to go
Trust
FA
me.
Cups, semi-finals and finals.
Yeah.
Bring me to
To
wherever
our-
country for Champions
yeah,
League final.
yeah. To all our younger fans who are like maybe under 16 who've never seen us get to anywhere in the
Like
Champions
me,
League. Yeah, Champions League
Yeah,
football is what it's about, not Europa or nothing.
Kai P is saying, AFTV, what about Martinelli only getting 5 minutes today after
Oh, that's strange.
winning us last
I
week's
know.
game to give us any chance of European football today?
That was strange. I was starting to think he wasn't going to come on as well. And for
Yeah.
most part, when he was on the bench, like he wasn't sitting down, he was
We
standing
couldn't
up.
even, he wasn't even warming up.
Yeah, he was just standing up. I was thinking, wait, El Nenny's warming up.
Cedric,
Pablo,
yeah,
Cedric.
all of them.
Is Martinelli going to come on?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Because I got worried at one point. I was saying
Yeah.
to Pippa, is Martinelli even on the bench?
yeah. And I was like, yeah, this one standing up. He probably just wants to be on the
Yeah.
pitch.
Yeah. Jeremy Higson is saying, respect ladies, planning my first trip to UK in 2022 from any advice on getting tickets at the
Why did you do
Emirates and the flag, what flag is that?
Canada! Oh my God, Charlene!
Bless.
I was like, why does she pause like that? No, this girl
cute.
is something else, man.
No, but it's tiny.
Yeah,
in your defence,
I
it's
got
so
my
small.
glasses
She was a
on.
little bit scared. Don't worry, I've got you.
Helen got your back there, boy.
Literally got my back. Any advice on getting tickets at the Emirates?
Do you
and
know
in the
It was
away
funny because she was like,
ground?
coming in 22 from, and then I was like, why did she say that? I thought it was like a bait or something.
Oh,
That is jokes.
that's
This
funny.
is what friends are for.
Big up everyone in Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Unfortunately, I don't have any advice on how to get tickets, you know.
Do you know what? It's funny. I get sent lots of messages asking
But,
me
yeah,
stuff like that.
I don't
and
know.
you know what I say to them? Contact the box
Arsenal,
office.
yeah, like,
Contact
I
Arsenal. How
couldn't
do
tell
I
you where to
know?
get tickets from.
I don't work for Arsenal.
Like, even when I didn't have a season ticket or I wasn't a member, I didn't
Yeah.
get tickets. It was hard. Like, I couldn't
It's
tell
not
you.
easy.
Yeah.
You gotta be a member, honey. You gotta be in the club.
Kia is saying, Helen, you are the best. Your voice is enchanting.
Susan.
Shout out to Pippa and Charlene too. But Helen is top.
Aw, thank
Shout out to you, Kia.
Thank you. That's so nice of you to say, because I look down and I see some horrible messages telling me to be quiet, that I'm talking
Really?
too much. Yeah.
Well,
and then
I
I'm
mean-
like, it's nice to get positive
No, sorry.
feedback.
Just underneath that comment, Fizz says, last time Arsenal won the Premier League, Pippa was celebrating her 30th birthday. Have a laugh. How is that even possible?
Fizz, she's not even 30. What are you on?
That is mad rude.
Oh, Anwesh is saying Willock has become an engine in Newcastle.
Yeah.
He can run the whole 90 minutes. At this
He has got an
moment,
engine, yeah.
he can be compared to Ramsey. If
Oh, you were
Willock
saying
would
that.
have been
I've
playing
said
for
that. I've
another
said
Premier
that.
League team,
I've said
he
that.
would be 50 to 60 million
Big
at
time.
least.
Yeah. I don't think it would be sensible selling him this season, personally. I really don't.
Yeah.
I really don't.
I mean, from
But-
Arteta's press conference as well, it did sound like he's pretty confident that he is going
He's
to be
coming back. Yeah,
to
listen, I
Arsenal.
don't think Arteta's that silly. He knows who his ballers are in the team. I just think he's got a really strange way of getting to the answer.
Yeah.
Maybe like, because I haven't really understood a lot of it, but I want to have pure faith
Yep.
that he will come good next season.
Josh Bailey is saying, hi all, would you consider Wijnaldum on a free in the summer?
Oh,
Yeah,
Ronaldo.
I would, but he won't come to Arsenal. Why would he come to Arsenal?
Yeah, that's
He
won't
definitely,
come
that's
to
definitely an
Arsenal.
Imagine
downgrade.
from
Like,
Liverpool.
that's a bad downgrade. No, from
I think
winning
he'd go
2
abroad
seasons
somewhere.
ago Champions League to
Yeah.
know Europe. Nah, he won't come. What I mean,
Would you guys want to see him? Let us know.
I think he's a great player, but I don't think he'd come to Arsenal. 1 minute, let me read this one from Andrew. He's saying, all I want to see is Kroenke out. Please, these guys should go. We've had enough. I can't stand these people, in brackets, KSC, out. Big up from China, girls. Big yourself up.
Big up to
Was there a
everyone in
flag though? Did
China.
you get that one?
No, no. no. It says...
Guys, if you send in any flags
You know
here,
why
just
it's funny, yeah? Because I
no.
failed geography.
Yeah,
bro.
no.
Yeah, I didn't like
Right.
geography.
To be honest,
That is-
had it have not put China, I would have had to really zoom in on how
there is a
tiny it
flag.
is.
Oh,
Because there is a flag.
Guys, make sure
but
you put the
it's
countries
like,
with the flags,
it looks like a
please.
little dot.
Listen,
Because I'm on my phone.
I only recognise
Yeah, I ain't got an
iPad.
excuse.
I only recognise the flags that I'm used to, like football,
no,
like
from
Europe.
here, if I looked at it from there, I'd think it's Turkey because it's a little tiny, like,
yeah,
I can't
it's tiny.
see.
Really tiny.
Yeah, like, I
That
really
is
can't see
true.
that detail. But yeah, pick yourself up.
Do you know what's
because-
funny? Because you know, remember like the first ever lockdown where everyone was doing like Instagram lives, like loads of like influencers and celebrities were doing like quizzes and stuff.
Yeah.
I remember Todd Cantwell was doing some as well, and they'd always do like guess the flag. And it will be like flags that
I'm
you've
quite
never
good at
seen. I
geography.
was like, well, I would just lose. Like the
Yeah.
first three will be easy, like Denmark, or even that's kind of hard actually. But like,
Yeah.
let's say Brazil, France, Italy,
Brazil's
and then
quite
and then
easy.
they'll
See,
put
I like them ones.
yeah, but then they'll put hard ones. And you're like, what's that? It'll be like Botswana, and I'm like, I
Yeah,
don't
that
know
would
the
be
flag.
hard. Yeah,
And I was like, well, someone needs to go study geography again.
Yeah, my geography is not great at all. Pac Bins is saying, ladies, gooners, lots of love from Bermuda. Big up everyone in Bermuda. And they put the Bermudan flag as well.
So you guys are helping
Oh, no, everyone's
educate
putting
us
flags
on the
now.
flags.
Everyone's putting, look, X-Experts was looking forward to the Conference League. Final was in my hometown, Albania. He put the flag, but I knew that
know
one.
the
I knew
Albanian
that
flag.
one for the shaka in that.
It's like the colour of my top almost.
All my family are Gooners. They make,
Ah.
what? Oh, it says sorry for my English, but I didn't understand what that said, so I'm not going to read it, sorry.
Jonathan, right?
No.
Simon Z is saying, Gaffer has to be brutal with Deadwood and Josh has to break the bank and make signings. None of this silly conference, no excuses. Cheers, ladies. And there's 2 flags there. I recognise the American flag.
But what one? Oh, I'm not looking at
It's
that.
Botswana. I even said Botswana. Sorry to anyone that I offended.
Aw.
Told you geography's not my strong point.
Pierre Riyad is saying, Helen, who would you partner with Gabriel at centre-back next season?
Saliba.
Saliba.
Easy.
No hard questions.
Look, they're sending in they've sent in the Denmark flag. Chris plays and saying
That's Denmark. We know Denmark.
No, you know, I said it's hard because it looks like another one. It's similar to another flag, that's why.
What, Finland? Is Finland similar?
It's similar to another flag that I don't know, but it's similar.
PF Chim is saying, Pippa, gorgeous sister, drinks next Friday. For
See you
Christian
then.
Park.
See you then. Send me the location.
She'll be right there. Do you know, I actually went out for a meal yesterday.
It's nice. I went like 3 days in a row.
Oh, really? We can actually go and sit in a restaurant and eat, which was beautiful.
It was weird. It was a long wait though, I can't lie. But
On my way, no, it weren't long at all. It was just in, sit down.
Do you want to share where you went?
Yeah, I was going to ask you
We went to a lovely Chinese restaurant in Chinatown.
Ooh.
Really nice.
We had to wait
date?
ages.
No, it was with my kids.
Oh,
That's
lovely.
cute.
It was so nice just go out, sit around the
Lovely.
table and have a meal with them.
I literally took 6 people or 7 people to dinner on like.
Are you allowed to take 7 people?
Well, they let us in.
Oh, yeah, you are now, isn't it? Yeah. I don't know, but it's a bit weird because
I don't know,
It was
because
loads of kids because it was my friend's son's birthday.
Yeah. Oh no, that's probably okay.
And I don't know why I offered to do that because when the bill came, I was like,
Oh, it was whose birthday?
my friend's son's.
Oh, okay. And it was 6 kids that you took?
Yeah, and
Oh,
2
okay.
adults, and I was just like, why did I offer to do that? I
that's
should have just went JD Sports and bought trainers.
Yeah.
But it was just nice to just be in a restaurant.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And have someone serve you food.
Yeah. It was
I
nice.
actually had a lovely meal in a nice restaurant the other day.
Well, here
as
comes the
well.
bougie one. Here we go. What restaurant was this then?
Very nice. It was like so
Bad and
unplanned.
bougie.
Press the button for champagne.
Oh, we need to go
We
somewhere
need to go
like
back
that,
there.
girls.
Yeah, no, it wasn't anything like that.
We
It
need
was
to
actually
plan our
nice.
dinner date as well. Long overdue.
Definitely.
Very, like a whole year.
Like, literally.
Back to football.
Yeah, let's talk football now.
Yeah.
Let's go back to
Enough
Arsenal.
of food. Mahesh is saying, what merit does Arteta deserve to keep the job? I have not seen any signs till now for him to keep the job. This was the right time to appoint an experienced manager. This surely is going to cost 2 years. So do we be patient and wait for 2 years?
As I was walking back, I got a fan said he'll give, some people saying they'll give Arteta
Yeah.
another season because obviously they saw the improvement after Christmas.
Yeah.
So that's the merit. To answer that question, that's the one merit
Yeah.
that you can give him, that there was improvement.
There's
Even though we went
momentum.
from 8 to 8, there was some type of improvement
Sounds
in
like
the
a lot
season.
of improvement.
But yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like, I know we get criticised a hell of a lot as a fan base.
Yeah.
I think we're actually quite a patient fan base,
We are.
personally.
Very,
We
very
really
patient.
are.
Speaking
For
of
all the
patience,
bad press we get, we are
James,
very patient.
How old do you, because someone tried to ask me this in the comments, but how old do you think you'll be the next time Arsenal win the Premier League?
How old is James?
I don't even know how
James
old he
is
is now.
25. You're 25, aren't
Okay.
you? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh! I mean, that's
Means we're gonna
unrealistic,
win
but he said
next
26.
season.
You know, what did you ask him? Champions League?
No, Premier League.
Oh, Premier League. Yeah, I like that answer.
Is that
James.
because we've got no European football?
No, it's because we're hoping.
Oh, he's joking.
I know you're joking, but I'm just carrying the joke on.
By the time he has kids, maybe.
Oh, James, come off it.
Come on, James.
Not even 30 at
My
least.
kids will be adults by then.
Isn't it?
I think we'll get good again.
What do you mean you will get good again?
Right,
Apparently
come
we
second.
are good again.
Right, come second.
I think we'll become a genuinely really good side again. And
Is that with these owners? Or do you, are you...
winning the league is difficult. Chelsea and City's money, it's hard, but
Yeah.
Yeah, but we have owners that have that kind of money. So why
they're
is
not
it hard to
spending
compete with Manchester City?
About to spend all.
No, Walter, I don't know how you are old right now. Walter, I shouldn't laugh. But he says he'll be 80. I really want to know how old you are
If
right
he's
now.
like 75.
If you're 75 or 76.
How
that's-
old are you? Please
But if
message
you're
us
telling me
now.
you're in your
hope he's
20s.
78
Please tell
or
us
something.
how
So
old you are.
I
Could
hope
you
it's
imagine if he's
soon.
like, oh, I'm 31 right now, but we'll be
Do you think we've got viewers that are in their 80s?
Yeah, we've got all ages.
Do we? Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Passport.
Let me see your passport, mate.
You want official age now. Not having sweets. She'll be pulling rubber.
Oh,
band,
who
doing
bought
exercise.
sweets?
What's
Very
that about?
sweets. We would like some.
Oh, Ty.
Did
I
Ty
hope
bring
no one
sweets?
hasn't
Have we
picked up
missed
my
some?
sweets
No,
off the
if anyone
table.
goes to
Ty,
my bag,
where's
it'll be a
our
problem.
sweets?
Ty, is my sweet still on the table?
I've just left my bag, just there, open with all my
I
sweets in
left
it.
a packet of sweets on the table.
I got sweets for heaven.
Oh, did you say
Not
this?
what?
Wait.
That is so
What's going on
wrong.
here?
Pippa too rude.
Because no, I told him to be quiet because we're in a production, passing mics over. I said, Ty, stop talking.
Oh,
He
is that
and he was
why?
like,
You're not
too
gonna give
rude. And I was
Pippa
like, well, you're just
sweets.
there talking your business on the microphone.
So she had your back actually. Ty.
Yeah, I was helping you out because you might have said a madness, like.
How would you tell my back?
Because the mics are on and you're
Because
talking
we
your
Because we
business.
forget
You could have said
sometimes
your
we're in the
address. You could have
studio.
said anything.
Yeah, you could have said I haven't been to
and I'm
Nigeria.
protecting you, saying stop talking.
You could have been telling us about that beautiful lady you date,
Exactly.
Jasmine.
Like,
Jasmine,
you could have been telling
Jasmine.
us.
I'm joking.
You know?
I got.
Don't want it now. You disrespected me.
She's not happy now, Ty. Alpha Gaming is saying, thanks for all the hard work, ladies, bringing us quality content and keeping us entertained, plus sane during lockdown. Much appreciated.
I know, it was hard trying to stay sane ourselves.
Thank you, yeah.
Especially with this team, like, literally.
But thank you for all of you that are, you know, part of the AFTV family, that are tuning in and interacting with the shows every week as well. We appreciate each and every single one of you.
Definitely.
Thank you.
And we don't care what team you support. For us, it's all
I
about...
do. I'm joking.
Well, for us, it's the football community,
Exactly.
football family.
And to be fair, I think we've spoken to pretty much every fan from every club that we've played on this team. Even Tottenham fans, like we've interacted with you all, and it's been a vibe. It's been a good vibe.
Pleasure having you all.
Yeah.
Right, so Alpha Q saying, do you think we can... Did you just read that?
No, man, he got caught. It was about time, man. Last day of the season, you know. It was about time Helen got caught with a bait.
What have I done?
Look, it's the username.
Oh, God. Why did I read that,
I would never have guessed that, man.
I wouldn't have. No,
Go on, read the comment. Go
No,
on. You've
I'm not
done
reading it now.
What's it say?
I'm not reading it. I don't care. See you later.
You've upset her now.
You've upset
You was
me.
actually quick on that, because I
As
didn't
soon
even
as I heard it, I was like,
I
that
didn't
sounds a
hear
bit
it. I
suspect.
didn't even. Yeah, never mind. Oh well, I'm going to be boring. I'm not reading it.
It took almost, I don't think you've got done before. It's taken a whole
She
season.
has.
No, once. So twice in the whole season since I've been here. That's not too bad, is it?
Nothing
It's been
in
a couple for
comparison
me.
to my numbers.
Oh, that's jokes.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. I guess it was meant to be. It's going to happen.
Mike Dow is saying, Charlene, you are so gorgeous. What's your Instagram? So you can DM your... Mate, I am not DMing you
Why
my
did
number.
I not read that one? I should have read that one and let Charlene read the other one.
I'm done. I was wondering why everyone's saying Mike Dow or the Mike Dow. They're getting onto you in the comments now, calling you names.
So
Be
funny.
nice
I mean,
in the comments.
You can follow me on
Be
Instagram,
nice in the comments, but
I do not give out any numbers, mate.
Matey.
Collecti, look, they said Fizz says we need to get Ada on next to bait her as well. The thing is, not questioning any of our intelligence, but she's a very intelligent woman. Do you know what I mean? Ada.
Helen's a very intelligent
Yeah, that's why she hasn't
woman.
been caught out, do you know what I mean?
No.
But it'll be very hard, I reckon, to catch Ada out because
Yeah.
she's got all doctorates and master's degrees and stuff.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Imagine if her baits are worse than mine.
Could you imagine? Sometimes it's the simple things that catch you out. though.
Exactly.
Yeah, like that one.
Exactly.
Like that one that I got caught out on.
Wait, Pippa, you didn't know that I'm like qualified and everything? You don't know I'm a doctor and all of that?
Qualified in.
I'm a doctor.
Qualified
You
in.
didn't know that? Like in medicine?
Are you a doctor in medicine?
Qualified in nails.
Well, but I mean, looking at mine, would you say
I'll
that?
tell you what, you're very good at nails.
Hey, what, do you have a qualification in medicine?
Yeah, I got a PhD, darling.
She has.
Can you not tell?
How did you
let me know
not
if you
know
believe that in the
that?
comments.
Why do you think when you're ill, I'm always giving you advice?
Because you're a hypochondriac. My girl said PhD, you know. What could that possibly stand for? I need to figure something else.
No, Kelechi, you know what a PhD is, don't you?
Yeah, he has one.
Of course.
Yeah.
What?
You know, there's 2 meanings to PhD, right?
Is it?
PhD.
30 meanings.
Oh, then I'm maybe sure about that one.
What's
She said she's
the
got a
other
PhD,
one?
so.
What's the other one?
The other one's obviously a certification.
Yep.
Yes.
And then what was one? The dirty one?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's that?
Is it? How dirty is it? We have the
You don't know,
words
'cause I've got the
listening.
qualification.
Whisper it. Hurry up.
No.
Hurry up. We need to know.
He's making it up.
But she said that she has it, so what is it?
I don't have a PhD. What is it?
Hurry now.
He's thinking
What?
about it.
What?
Was it? Wait,
Just say it, man.
Just text it.
Just say it. No, just say it. Just say it
Hey,
at
they
normal
can't
time
hear you.
because the mics won't pick it up.
Oh, what?
I'm intrigued
I'm sure the
now.
comments will tell us.
The comments must have said it quicker.
So the monk is saying Charlene has ADHD.
No, that's rude. That's
You know,
actually
you
rude.
guys are actually funny.
Look, Alexander says Charlie has a PhD, bare question marks. So I'm not the only one that's baffed. Wow.
All right, look.
Oh, is that
Is
what
that
I'm
what
trying to
you're
make
boasting about?
myself sound all clever and everything.
Are you out
And
here
it's just,
boasting about that?
you know, completely gone different. What is it?
Did you not point it out?
No. Oh, is that what it means?
I don't know, to be fair. Maybe Fizz is just having
These
a laugh.
abbreviations, I bet, you know.
Is it fizz? With fizz, knowing
Wait,
fizz,
Oh,
it's
wow.
a
does
joke.
it mean this?
I saw that one
I
too.
definitely ain't got that.
That is joke.
You guys are
too
so
funny.
entertaining.
Yes, please.
You girls are the best things ever happened to Arsenal Football Club? Oh,
No,
thank
I'm
you,
sorry.
Pippa.
Read what KYS5 said.
Where is that?
Just underneath the super
Is he
chat.
here? He's not
Don't
here.
let him get onto you like
I
this.
can't see.
Which one?
Right here.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh yeah, we got
So
that. Yeah, yeah.
funny. What is it?
What the comment said.
Have you got it?
Yeah, that is funny.
Right, do you know what? This is going the wrong way. This is actually going the wrong way. I'm not liking some of these
Tried to big
comments.
herself up and it backfired.
That's what you get for lying.
Aw.
Someone's asking what I got for my GCSEs. I actually got 5 A to C's, mate. Believe it or not. Why is that funny?
You know when I'm trying to keep composure, you said that was some big achievement.
It is.
Oh my god.
It is a big
If you
achievement.
It is, sorry.
Come on, some
Sorry,
people
forgive
don't
me.
get the opportunity to go to school. Come
That's
on.
very true.
Wait.
No, don't make me cry.
Why are you eating my biscuits? Pop me a biscuit them down.
Oh,
My
Ty
girl
is
said-
in the house.
You see how it is? Like, people just come and eat your
Oh,
food without
that is
even asking.
hilarious.
Pippa, you're not proud of my GCSEs?
I'm so
no?
proud of you, man, honestly. It's just the way you delivered it, like you got like 10 A stars.
I'm actually proud of what I got, considering what school
girl.
I came from. I ain't gonna beat it up.
Isn't
but,
it?
yeah.
That's good, man. That was funny.
That was
Pop
funny.
my biscuits down.
And the thing is, he's just ignoring you and eating your biscuits. And he's passing them around.
Oh my,
like
you see
they're
the
his.
cheek?
No, these people don't respect us, you know.
Can I
That
say,
is disrespect.
these guys need to go shopping one day.
You know, they never bring us gifts. You
true,
know,
and last year the
Josh,
season as well.
big up
Literally.
Josh. Josh
Brings
always
snacks,
brings gifts. Ty brings sweets.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. What was it? Valentine's Day or Mother's Day? He gave us like bare
Yeah,
stuff.
Josh, he gave us roses.
Yeah.
chocolates.
Lovely.
It was
Josh is the guy.
Valentine's, yeah.
Josh is the man.
These guys don't bring us anything, but they're quick to yum out your things. All right.
As you can,
What's that?
poor James is sitting there thinking, I'm not like
It's
that.
James' sound effects for me. Like, yeah, when Charlene's here, yeah.
What? Your thoughts about what?
James is shocked.
his
He
aftermath
clearly
always
does
like
not
this.
watch this
Yeah,
show.
aftermath is the place to be, baby.
Everybody's your baby.
You're not my baby. Don't be jealous.
Wow.
I know you want to be my baby, but you
Declan
ain't.
says he wants to make Charlene a cake for doing well in her GCSEs. Jason says, no, so I have a... Well, I'm not even reading that. I'm not even reading that. Wow. Right, back to football. Tyrone says Josh Conkey bought Charlene roses and chocolates. That's jokes. All right, moving on.
Wait, Fizz 113. If Charlene is a doctor, I'm never going to the doctors again.
What's that?
My energy would just make you better.
Did you see them? I don't know what they are.
I don't know about
Yeah.
Patrick Vieira's comments.
Yeah,
What did
so
Patrick Vieira say,
Ding
guys?
is asking, what do you make of Patrick Vieira's comments?
I mean, we don't have any
What comments
sound
are
in the
they? Are
studio,
you trying to trick us about anything? Or
Don't know.
Don't know.
Don't know, mate.
Don't know, matey.
Kloppite, I guess that's a Liverpool fan, says shout out. Shout out Pippa, so I have to read it first. Shout out Pippa Charlene, you've been boss this season. Unfortunately, Arsenal won, but big up Helen and everyone as well. Big up Kloppite. Big up, see everyone from different fan bases are here.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Love that. Nikhil says we are not a mid-table team. Every team goes from some transition. I'm 100% sure we'll be finishing in the
this
top
one's
4 of
cute.
God knows Champions League, Champions of England. Mark my words, Nikhil. This is not a full transition. This is just
Right,
Pain.
so Declan is saying, I want to make Charlene a cake for
read
doing
that.
so well. Did you read it? What? Was I not listening? Sorry.
Oh, mate.
dear. It's that time of day.
Fizz 113 is a joke. Charlene is a doctor in the same way that Dr. Dre and Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper, you know. Oh my gosh.
No, you don't even try and take the mick out of me, yeah?
That's funny.
That was jokes.
Sam says, hi Pippa, Helen and Charlene. I think us not being in Europe isn't a disappointing thing because Chelsea, as we mentioned before, had a season without Europe and they won the league. I mean, we've said this so many times, but how are we comparing ourselves to Chelsea that were, they've been there or thereabouts, do you know what I mean?
Chelsea have always been there.
That one season they came 10th and then came back. Like,
Yeah,
we came 8th twice now. It's not the same.
definitely not,
It's not the same.
Tolu is saying, we ended with a good form and I hope we take that into next season. Win or lose, forever Arsenal.
100%.
Come on, you Gunners.
That's the positive. We have gone on a nice run now towards the end of the season. We just need to carry it on over the summer. Work to be done.
Yeah.
Lots and lots of work needs to be done.
Definitely.
Will Nasaya is saying, keep or sell Xhaka.
Ooh.
Good
Depending on
question.
if we get a Basuma or
I think Xhaka's at the point in his career that if we were able to sell him would be good business.
yeah.
You know, with respect and genuine goodwill, I say that. Because, you know, he's been at Arsenal now, what, 6 years, roughly? I'm sure about that long. So it's kind of like that next stage where if you keep him, he's going to finish his career at Arsenal.
Yeah.
Or he has one next move. That's what I think.
Yeah.
You know, he's at that kind of stage
Yeah,
in
where
his
he will-
career.
It's true. How old is he? I thought he's still in his 20s. He's 29 or something.
Yeah,
no?
29.
not sure how
But
old
if
he
you
is, actually.
don't kind of if you can't sell the players when they're coming to that point of
Yeah.
their career,
So you might as well
you're
keep
never
him.
going to get rid of them, are you?
Yeah.
They're going to retire soon.
Tyrone Deluded is saying, keep Xhaka, he's better than Partey.
No,
What?
I don't think so.
Oh, do you
I
not see the
mean-
crossbar that hit a couple of times today?
Yeah, but can I say, didn't Xhaka hit one as well? On target, yeah.
Oh, wait, yeah,
after.
Xhaka did
And
it.
Gabriel,
Yeah.
no?
Yeah, they were all. They
Yeah.
were all trying
Everyone
to
was popping up
Yeah,
get a goal today.
exactly.
They're all reading the headlines. Arsenal can't score from anywhere apart from
Oh,
like
but
the middle of
sorry.
the pitch.
That, what's the word? Stat is back that we've mentioned before.
Which one?
Adrian has reminded us that he says, ever since we got Xhaka, we haven't qualified for the Champions League.
Yeah,
And
there
that is
you
a
go.
fact.
So that's 5 years now.
So then if we're basing it on that, yeah, we
Or
should sell
6.
him.
Is it the 6th year or the 5th year?
Is
Fifth.
that how you justify it, Pips?
No.
Well, do you know what? I would enjoy seeing if we sold him if we then got Champions League. I'd love to break that curse
that curse,
if it's a
innit?
curse. Yeah, definitely.
Oh,
Wouldn't
mate.
you?
Putting all the
Enjoy what?
blame
What's
on
West Ham
Xhaka.
saying?
No, I'm not blaming Xhaka. Of course, I'm not blaming Xhaka.
Vamsy saying, I really hope we get relegated next year. Anything to make the Cronkies leave. I mean, I would not hope
Can I
for
just
that.
say,
You say we
do
don't get
people
relegated?
think that the Cronkies would just leave if we got relegated?
They'll probably come down on the pitch and celebrate. God knows, they won't even be there.
Innit?
I mean, are you surprised that Josh was there today?
Yeah,
I
Yes.
was.
I was very
I
surprised.
was very surprised.
strange, isn't it?
Yeah, very strange. Maybe he
Uh,
was here to like do some talks for selling
do
the
some
club.
business.
Hopefully,
Imagine.
that would be nice.
DC is saying Bellerin will come back next season.
Yeah, well, Bellerin was kind of like going down that tunnel quick, weren't he, today?
Yeah.
But then
He was one of the first ones in there.
he was one of the first in there, so I don't know.
Nidian is saying Basuma was head and shoulders above the other midfielders today.
Definitely,
Bar
he
Xhaka.
was.
He was outstanding. Bring him to the carpet next season.
Who, sorry? Basuma?
Yeah.
Basuma.
Yeah, I was saying that.
But
I
Bar
was, yeah.
Xhaka, what? So meaning that it was only him and Xhaka that were good in midfield today?
Yeah.
I thought Partey was all right.
Tommy Didas is saying, how do we know Ek is going to handle the club properly?
We
He has
don't.
no experience owning a sports team.
Yeah, but these guys have experience owning a sports team, and do we like what they're doing?
It's true.
So I think the positive in his bid is the fact that he's looking to bring in people that do know about football,
Yeah.
which is something the Cronkies haven't really done.
Kia is saying, is there any hope for next season? I mean, is there hope for next season? We got to start, you know, with a positive attitude is what I think. It's nice that we ended the season with, how many wins have we had now? Is it 3? 3 wins? Not for the whole season, but our last.
that positive.
It
What do
don't
you mean the
sound
last couple
positive,
of-
but like we've ended
What do you
the
mean?
season.
We're ending
with
we have
winning,
ended the season
Pepe
on a
shining,
positive.
yeah.
We have, of course we have. We won today, we won our last match, we've won the last few matches. It's very positive. Yeah, we're positive. Can we
Only
be
18
fake?
wins in the league,
Can
yeah.
we be fake and pretend everything's all right at the club? Not really,
we
because we
know.
can't. But of course we're starting on a positive. We've said there's a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
And we look forward to a really good start next season because
Yeah.
we didn't have it this season.
Good transfer window. And
Good
Yeah.
business, whatever business, the best business would be selling the club to the new owners for the fans.
Yeah.
That would be the best the fans want to hear over the summer. But let's put that to the side. That probably will not happen. We want the right signings made. We need the right recruitment for the club to move forward in a better direction, because at the moment, we ain't really moved forward.
Yeah.
We've been moving backwards, haven't we?
Yeah.
So we need to move forward. So whatever changes, if the Cronkays are staying at the club, they need to be very proactive next season and be involved from the beginning, like, which means like from tomorrow, because from now because we're into next season now.
Yeah, literally.
So you know.
With the protests as well, was there a big turnout?
No.
I was at the protest. I went to the match. I don't know.
There wasn't a big turnout.
Oh, okay.
From what I saw, there wasn't.
Oh, okay.
I weren't at the protest. I don't know.
We hear you, honey. We hear you.
All right, guys, just send in a nice comment for us to end on. I mean, it's the last show of the season, so we want to end this nice.
This is the moment where we will pause.
Pippa, strike a pose.
What you saying?
Well, there's already comments there.
Go on, read one, girls.
The longest, well, it's not positive, but it's like a wrap-up comment.
Go on.
The longest streak we had not winning the league is 17 years. Guess what? We won't have won the league 17 years entering the season. Without Europe, there's actually a chance with the whole rebuild, and that's from Toyosi. So that's one positive way to look at things statistically and moving forward. Please hashtag trust in the process. So
as Ty would say, Arsenal.
Hopefully we have a bigger and better season next season. We're out of Europe. We'll have to see what happens over the summer. But this season, as bad as it's been on the pitch, results-wise, we're happy we've brought you a vibe every match day after the game, and we're glad you've enjoyed it. And we're glad you had some funny moments as well.
A lot of funny moments.
But big up everyone that's tuned into the Aftermath show and stuck with us throughout the season. And we'll see you soon. I'm not going to say next season, because I'm sure there'll be some summer activity going on. Hopefully. We'll see you then, guys.
Bye.
Bye.